So in today's video, I want to answer a very common question that I get as a business coach and consultant from a lot of my clients, mentees, and just people who randomly call me. Should a real estate investor have a holding company? Should a real estate investor have a holding company? So I'm going to give you what my answer, what my perspective is. But before I do, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the share button. You should be tagging Lolly Dolly everybody and letting them know your boy is dropping game to show you how to properly start, structure, and scale a $1 million organizational enterprise. I want you to subscribe to my YouTube page. If you've already subscribed, I want to say thank you. If not, please do so. We are approaching 10,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. And most of these amazing subscribers on YouTube are people just like you who were probably typing in the YouTube search engine looking for information regarding investing, holding companies, or something similar regarding business and finance. So I'm grateful to have an opportunity to share my expertise with you. We have thousands of videos on all these topics on our YouTube page alone. So hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the button to get the notifications. I would really appreciate it. And I think the algorithms in the social media world would also appreciate it as well. So should a real estate investor have a holding company? In order for me to answer that question, let me lay a solid foundation for what a holding company is. So if this is you, real estate investor, or whoever you are, horrible depiction of you, but hey, we're going to go with what we got to go with. All right. So you want to get into real estate investing, or you're already in real estate investing. Most people who do not understand the holding company concept, they would just easily start a real estate investment company. So it will be Ramonepreston Investments or RP Investments. That would be an example of a real estate investment company. The problem with this is it's only one single company. And if at any point you want to pivot into doing other things in which you might have another source of income that you don't necessarily want to run through this business because of the risk, because of the volatility, you want to have flexibility, so many perks and benefits that come with it, then this would be the wrong way to structure your organizational enterprise. In a perfect world, well, at least if you came to me at the beginning, I would say, okay, if you want to start ABC Investments, that's fine. But instead of starting ABC Investments and you being the single owner of it, why don't you start a holding company, whether it's ABC Holdings, LLC, or whether it's ABC Enterprises. And now this holding company can be used primarily to hold what? To hold ownership interests of other LLCs, like your real estate investment company, to hold other assets, whether they are paper assets or intellectual assets like trademarks, copyrights, publishing rights. Your intellectual property could be the information that you use for your real estate investing. It could be systems and processes that you create that you want some of that technology or whatever those assets are to be owned by the holding company, so that now, number one, just for protection purposes, you've separated your real estate investing ventures from the holding company, which is the parent company. And if at any point you pivot into coaching or consulting, if you pivot into some other type of industry that you don't want to run through your real estate investment company, even if you're not comfortable running it through your holding company, it just makes it easier to set up another company. It could even be some type of property management company that you want to separate from your real estate company. Maybe it's just a company that you use for real estate to manage the assets that are in LLCs or in land trusts, however you structure your real estate investment deals. But the bottom line is this: should you, as a real estate investor, have a holding company? I'm not an attorney. I'm not a tax expert. I work with attorneys. I work with tax experts. And the truth is this: all of them have their own perspectives and their own opinions. You're going to talk to 2 or 3 attorneys, 2 or 3 CPAs and tax strategists, and you're probably going to get 2 or 3 different opinions and perspectives. So I've narrowed my opinions and my perspectives down to, first of all, they're legal, they're ethical, and some of them are just to my discretion, what I want to do now and what I want to do in the future. There are people who have single real estate investment companies who do extremely well, and that's fine. But then there are other people like me who have active businesses. I have a coaching business. I have a consulting business. I'm a preacher. I'm a speaker. I have an educational platform. I have an apparel company. I have so many different ways of making active income. And then I have a real estate investment company. And I want all of those divisions, those operations and subsidiaries, other entities, to be up under one umbrella, up under one banner. Number one, it makes it easier for me to be consistent with my branding. It keeps me at the top of the mountain of my parent organization, and it creates a top line funnel, if you will, for people to come into the ecosystem of the main brand, the main parent company, and I can direct the traffic to determine where they fit. So my answer to the question, should a real estate investor have a holding company, would be yeah. So if you're a real estate investor, if you're thinking about getting into real estate investing, and let's say you already have an operating LLC or you have a couple LLCs, what should you do? Well, what you should do is start and structure a holding company LLC, which, by the way, we provide corporate services. We can do it. We also have a mentorship program that we teach you and show you all the ins and outs of starting and structuring your holding companies and your operating companies, from filing and forming the paperwork, from drafting the operating agreement, from integrating all of the systems and processes that you need to make it efficient. We can help you with any of the above. All you have to do is click the link in the description. Reach out to me and my team will be more than happy to answer any questions you have. But the bottom line is this: if you already have businesses that are existing, it's not that difficult to just set up a new holding company LLC. And at some point, if it needs to be, you could take the existing entities you have and transfer the ownership of all of them under the main holding company. And now they all become pass-through entities for tax purposes. And as long as you learn the basic logistics for the systems and the processes, meaning, let's say, for example, for your finances, you want to have QuickBooks accounts set up. You want to make sure that your profit and losses in each entity are being tracked correctly and they're being passed up to the holding company for your administration, for your marketing, for your sales. It's not as difficult as it seems when you don't have the information and knowledge. And again, that's one of the reasons why we educate our mentees, our clients, and our students to give you the competitive advantage you need, especially if you're looking to succeed in real estate. So that's my answer. It's my story. I'm sticking to it. If you need more information, reach out to me. But don't forget, hit the like button, hit the share button, subscribe to my YouTube page. We want to get to 10,000 amazing subscribers. I'm so appreciative that there are people out in the universe, the world of social media, who appreciate what we talk about, what we share, and who are getting so much value from us. Thank you again. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the share button, subscribe to my YouTube page. Make sure you have your notifications on. And when you're on any other platform, you can find me at Ramonepreston. Until the next video, have an amazing day. And my hope and expectation is that you're going to crush it in 2024. Peace.